done, guys.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Summer Beauty Academy. Let me make sure everything's good and we will get this party started.
Yay.
Everybody tonight, as you're jumping on, go ahead and leave us a comment so we can only see it afterwards if you leave a comment. So tell us who's watching us and what you're excited about. Leave us an emoji. Let me just make sure everything's running.
Yay. We're live.
Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah, if you've got a second to write it up, y'all. Just watching it.
You want to mute me? Oh, I know how to do it. Hold on.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. We're up and running here. And then I'll check YouTube in a minute. So I see we got some people on. Hey, Miss Etta Dean. Welcome. Y'all throw us some emojis. No, you're watching tonight. We're going to get started here in just a second. Okay. Well, welcome to Summer Beauty Academy. This is week number 3. We have one more week left, but make sure you don't miss out on it next week because we've got an exciting finale for you. So tonight we are talking about wild brows and sensational eyes. Y'all ready for that? Okay, so who's just wanted to introduce ourselves tonight because we have been just jumping right into it, and some of you may not know, a lot of you do, some of you may not. So my name is Ashley Rangel. I am a pink Cadillac sales director with Mary Kay. I live in Grand Prairie, Texas. I'm married, have a 10-year-old son, and I have been building my Mary Kay business for 17 years. I love this business because of the freedom and flexibility that we have, especially during this time that we're going through, y'all. We did not lose our jobs, thankfully. We're supplying the world with taking care of their skin and their makeup, even though we haven't all been out and about. So I love this business because of that. And so welcome tonight, and excited to share how to get those brows looking amazing and get those eyes looking amazing too, because we're re-entering into the world now and we want you to be looking fine and fabulous. So our first presenter tonight is sales director Verlyn Jenkins, and she's going to tell us all about those wow brows. Okay, take it away, Verlyn.
Thank you so much, Ashley. My name is Verlyn Jenkins, and I have been building my business for 12 years. There are so many things that I love about Mary Kay, but one of the things I have to say that I love is the fact that I have the flexibility to work my business around my schedule. So many of you may or may not know that both of my parents are who lives with us, and my mom is 90. And so I have the flexibility to see about them, to check on them as much as I like to without putting a leave slip. I am a Premier Club driver on my way to Cadillac, and I am excited about my life. All right, let's get those wild brows going. If you've noticed, one of my eyes I've already done, so I look a little bit lopsided. To save time, I just wanted to show you how to do one eye, which is this eye right here. As you can see, I've removed what I had on with my all free eye makeup remover, and I'm going to show you how to line your eyebrows and also how to fill them in with our amazing eyebrow gel. Talk about this thing right here. OMG. Yes, this is the Precision Brow Liner. Okay, it comes in this box. Brow liner. It's a smooth line, delivers hair by hair definition. What I love about this particular thing is let me say, is a life proclaim. They looking beautiful and stay put all day. It's customizable. That the Precision Brow Liner can be worn alone, or it can be layered with other brow products. Okay, and I'm going to show you in a minute how that works. So Define your best brows with this hairline precision. And it is retractable. I hope you can see that. It is retractable. It's recommended that you all the way out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna need to use my glasses. All right, achieving perfectly shaped and shaded eyebrows has never been easier. Mary Kay Precision Brow Liner features a retractable, no sharpening needed micro tip to line, define, and fill in brows with hair-like precision. With a tip so tiny, oh my goodness, with a tip so tiny, it's easy to stay in control and make feathery strokes exactly where you want them. From subtle, the blendable, buildable color allows you to put your best brows forward any way you choose. So what I love about this, okay, I should have got my phone because of course I'm looking a little backwards here. So you just kind of like fill them in. Fill it in. Okay. Okay. Comes in several. The shade that I am presently using is a dark brunette. So I'm just going to make some feathery strokes there. Okay. And then it is, oh, let me give you some benefits first. It's long lasting. It's smudge resistant. It's lightweight. It's available in 5 different shades to complement most hair color. It has been clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy, and dermatologist tested. So the application instructions: the Precision Brow Liner features a thinner, more fragile tip to avoid breakage. As I said earlier, you don't want to twist it all the way up, just enough as to what you would need. Okay. You twist up just enough to product to line, define, and fill in brows with feather-like strokes. Let me see, I get a little bit closer here. Okay, and it's not as bad because this one has the second product line, but it can be used alone. The use-up rate for this product will on the customer's average brow liner usage. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to the next product and show you how that works so that I can have at least as close twins as possible. Okay, so now we are going to talk about the Brow Enhancing Color meets Fiber Infused Fullness. This is a tinted brow gel that features microscopic fibers that cling to hairs for fuller, lush-looking brows. And hopefully you can see that. It has a light-proof formula with flexible hold that helps to help the brows to stay all day long, to stay put all day long. The customizable application means the volumizing brow tint can be worn alone, or it can be layered with other brow tips. Okay. The Mary Kay Volumizing Brow Tint features long-lasting color and microscopic fibers. And hopefully you can see that. Microscopic fibers. I was trying to put it on something that you can see. Microscopic fibers. Okay, those fibers cling to hairs to give all brows thin, sparse, faded, over tweezed, or flat, a visible boost. The light flexible hold helps set brows so they won't budge no matter the workday, workout, or weather. With effortless application and a quick dry time, Getting the natural looking, well-groomed brows of your dreams is a breeze. So I love this. And this is a little awkward because our camera is actually backwards here. But you just, I kind of swirl. I would do the microderma, like I would do the mascara. And just so, and hopefully y'all can see that. And depending on how thick you want it, okay. So whether pain, thicken, fill in, or want to boost brows that do it all, the volumizing brow tint is your buildable fiber infused solution for all around better brows that will help you feel beautiful. And I'm a little handicapped because looking in the screen and not looking in my mirror is two different things. I just realized that. Okay, so the brow worthy benefits and attributes. It adds a volume to your brows. It tames unruly brows. It is flake proof. It is smudge resistant. It is available in 4 shades to complement most hair colors. And the one that I'm using is called a dark brunette. The liner that I used was actually a black brown liner that I used earlier. It has been clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy, and it has been dermatologist tested. So you select the shade that best complements your hair color. You wipe off any excess formula from the tip of the brush, and then you start at the thickest part of your brows. So normally when I would put it on, I'm going to start right in the middle because that's usually the thicker part of my brow, right in the center, right there. Okay, and you're going to apply in short upward strokes. Can't talk. Okay. Believe me, it's beautiful when I'm looking right, but I'm looking kind of crooked right now. Okay. Anybody give me a direction? All right, so you start at the thickest part of the brow. You apply in short upward strokes, following the direction of the hair growth until desired look is achieved. You use the taper spoolie tip to go back and fill in any areas you might have missed or to perfectly place a particular part of your brow. And the use-up rate for this product will depend upon the customer's average brow tint usage. Okay, you guys, that's about it. Sorry that I can't get it perfectly how I want it, but believe you me, it is an amazing product. Okay, so this one right here is the one I did actually looking in the camera correctly, so that's much better. But anyway, that's all that I have for you. Now I'm going to turn this over to Antoinette, and she's going to talk about our mascara. Take it over, Antoinette.
Oh, you might still be muted. Still muted. You're muted. There you go.
Okay, well, I am actually talking about opening your eyes to the Mary Kay possibilities. Woo! So we're talking about eyes today. And let me introduce myself. My name is Antoinette Stanton. I am in Murphy, Texas. And for those of you that are like, where's Murphy? We don't even have our own zip code. So it's really East Plano. Think of it that way. But I'm originally from New Jersey, and I was transferred here with the corporate office at JCPenney's. So the reason why I love calling this Open Your Eyes to Mary Kay, because if you'd have told me 18 years ago when I started Mary Kay that Mary Kay was not sold at Macy's, I'd have been like, oh, I had no idea. Also, you probably think everyone knows that the pink Cadillac and Mary Kay and everything was from Dallas, Texas. I didn't know that. I knew that someone had a pink Cadillac. So I want to just give you a couple of facts about Mary Kay for just in case you were like me, who didn't know anything about it. You see, I was what you would probably call a workaholic. I was probably what you would call someone who really didn't have time to do anything but work, 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 work. I worked 60, 70 hours a week. But I had 3 beautiful children that were 1, 2, and 6. And I loved to work and I loved being a buyer and I loved to travel. But have you ever thought about wanting everything in life? I wanted it all. I wanted to be a fabulous corporate woman, but I wanted to be a fabulous mom and wife. And I wanted to be able to practice do things with my church. And so someone said, Antoinette, will you please go to a Mary Kay event? Now, I want to tell you guys, if you're a guest here today, and please comment, if you're a guest here today and you maybe have no idea where eyeshadow goes, that was me 18 years ago. I knew nothing about cosmetics and I washed my face with Dove soap. Terrible. And so when someone invited me to Mary Kay, I was like, okay, I'll go. But what attracted me was that when I walked into the room, there were so many amazing women and men in the room. You see, the beauty of Mary Kay is we come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. You know, that meeting, we had women that were 20. We had women that were in their 50s. We had my Mary Kay mom that was in her 60s. And they were having so much fun and doing so many different things. And I couldn't even believe it. So right then and there, I was like, this is not the corporate office that I'm used to. But then they began to tell me Mary Kay was a direct sales company. Now, it's okay. Just go ahead and write on there or give me an emoji if you have no idea what a direct sales company is. So what a direct sales company is that we actually buy all of our products from Mary Kay Corporate, which happens to be made in the USA. Woo woo! I love that. You know, Mary Kay, we just built our brand new facility in Texas. It's $100,000 facility. Mary Kay could have taken all of their business overseas, but they wanted to keep the jobs here and keep everyone here. And so direct sales, we go to Mary Kay and we buy our products from Mary Kay here in the USA. Now, your consultants may be angry, but I'm going to tell you their secret. We actually make 50% of everything we sell. So we buy it for $1, we sell it for $2. Easy math. And so if Mary Kay direct sales, you're thinking, what does that mean? When I used to work for JCPenney's, I would go to a factory, buy it in China, put it in the store, and then the store would sell it to the customer. So that's what direct sales means. We are not a pyramid. We are not a multi-level company. We just take out the middleman. Now, you may be saying, okay, that sounds good, but tell me a little bit more about Mary Kay. So many people don't know that we will do at least $6 billion at retail. $6 billion. And we don't talk about other companies because we support all businesses. But we will do over $1 million more than a company that begins with an E, that owns a company that begins with an M and a C. You see, we're not a little tiny company. We're a huge company. And you may say, well, that sounds awesome, but isn't Mary Kay like just in Texas? You know, I think when Mary Kay Ash started her business in 1963, she probably said, hey, I want to get halfway across the country. Well, Mary Kay thought really big, but who'd have thought that we are in 40 different countries? 40 different countries. Yes, we are international. Do you guys know that we're up there with companies that are recognized like Amazon or IBM or Apple? You tell me someone who doesn't know what a pink Cadillac stands for. And so I was like, wow, that sounds awesome. But remember, we're all different. We all may think of starting a business for different reasons. Do you mind if I share with you 3 reasons why people start Mary Kay business? The first reason is for extra money. Okay, give me an emoji if you could use a little bit of extra money, just a little bit. Do you know that we have no quotas and no territories? That you could start a Mary Kay business and you can be like, I just want to earn a little bit of money so that I can take my kids on vacation when this is over. Or you might want to start a Mary Kay business as a plan B with all this going on. You might want to think of a plan B, but I want to share with you guys. I started my Mary Kay business because I wanted to be in a company where women support women. Now, 2% of our sales force are men. I just want you to know that. I actually have 10 men on my team, but this company was started for women to support women. I love that no matter what's going on, we are always helping and supporting. This is why, through what's going on in the world today, Mary Kay has not skipped a beat at all. You see, I wanted a company where there was no glass ceiling. I wanted a company where I could work as hard as I want, or I could pause when I want, where I could just, go crazy when my kids were maybe a little older, or I can cuddle my kids when they need me. And so I love that so much about this business. So now I only have 10 minutes, so I got to get off here, but I just want to tell you, what do I love the most about this business? It is that it's my faith, my family, and then my career. I also love this business because when I had to pause in my life, because I have a son with a disability, for almost 4 years, the women around me supported me and I earned a car. Yes, I'm about to earn my 13th free car, but how about working part-time and earn a car? But what I also love is that now that my son is doing amazing, and now that I am on the second part of my life, that I get to make the decision of how much money I want to make, what I want to do, and where I want to go. And so I cannot tell you everything, but just ask one of your consultants. We can give you a little more information, but I just want you to know that on top of everything we do, on top of the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, where we help women and children with child abuse, where we help with cancer, where we help to grow, I think we've planted over 1 million trees. On top of all of that, Mary Kay, the bottom line is all about supporting each other. And for this month, do you know you can start a Mary Kay business for $30? $30! Okay, they're going to kick me off. But if you want to know more, you ask your consultants, how do I start a business for $30? And I want you guys to think about this. 18 years ago, when I started my business, it was $100. But you can start your business for $30. My husband and I, we call ourselves young and retired because in our 50s, because of Mary Kay, we have such an amazing life. Do you want to dream again? You want something new? Open your eyes to Mary Kay. Okay. All right, Susan, I think I'm throwing it over to you. Bye, guys.
Oops, you're muted.
I'm muted.
There you go.
Okay. Hi, ladies and men. I'm so excited that y'all are on here. Okay, my name is Suzanne Beatty. I am from Waxahachie, Texas, and this is actually my anniversary month. I am celebrating 30 years with Mary Kay. Antoinette made the comment that when Mary Kay started, she just didn't have any idea that she was going to be leaving Texas or what she was going to do. Actually, what Mary Kay said was, I just hope we get big enough to be as far south as Waxahachie. And And we're here. And I'm 30 minutes south of downtown Dallas, if you don't know where that is. So we made it that far and a little bit farther. So I always think that's really neat that I got to be where she hoped we would be. So I'm going to talk tonight about some of our eye products, our lash and brow building serum, our lash primer, our oil-free eye makeup remover, and then I want to show you our gel eyeliner. So the first thing that I want to show you is our lash and brow building serum. That's my green marker. That's not my serum. Comes in a little white tube and it has a little bitty brush on it. And the way that you use this is just like you were putting on eyeliner. You just start at the lash line and just go right along where your lashes touch the skin and do both eyes. You want to use this every night, and you want to make sure that your face is clean. You don't have your contacts in, all your makeup's off. You put this on, and this will help your lashes to look, to grow longer and look thicker and fuller. And it also is for your eyebrows. So when you use that, you just want to go just right in your eyebrow, just paint that on and do it every night. And if your lashes and your brows are a little thinner than you would like for them to be, you'll be amazed in 30 days how much thicker they actually are and how great they look. So that is a great product to use. It is going to last you about 3 to 4 months, even if you don't use it all up, which you should, but if you don't, you still want to throw it away and get a new one, because since you're putting it right on your lashes every night, you don't want it to get bacteria in it and cause you to have any kind of eye problems. So you want to make sure that you always have it fresh. All of our products are hypoallergenic. They're non-comedogenic, which means they won't clog your pores. They're ophthalmologist tested. They are safe for sensitive skin. They're safe for contact wearers. You want to make sure your contacts are out before you use that, but it's not going to cause you any problems when you go to put your contacts in the next day. So that is our lash and brow serum. The next thing that we have is our lash primer. And it is, this tube is a little bit bigger. It looks like a mascara tube, and it has a brush in it that looks kind of like a mascara tube. You actually can use this as a clear mascara if you just want to give your your eyelashes a little more definition, but still have that natural look. You can use this. I know this is great for younger girls who, want to wear mascara and their mamas don't want them to put a lot of black mascara on yet. They can use this and they get a little color and it gives them definition. It makes your lashes stay curled longer. If you use an eyelash curler, then it will help to keep that curl in during the day. And when you do that, you want to use this and put it on your lashes, and before it gets dry, immediately put your favorite mascara on if you're not wearing it just natural. This is going to make your lashes look, let me see, I'm telling you let me make sure I get the right page here. It is a clear formula, so it's not going to show up. I know there are some on the market that are white or that have a color. If you don't cover them up really well with your mascara, you can see them. This is clear, so you don't have to worry about that. And you just want to sweep it from the root to the tip, coating all the lashes. Make sure you immediately apply your mascara, and you should replace this every 3 to 4 months also for the same reason. Anytime you're putting something around your eyes, you want to make sure, doubly sure, that you don't transfer any bacteria from your eyes back into the tube. So that is going to just make your lashes look stronger, or be stronger, have more volume, and be longer looking. And then when you put your mascara on, it really makes them pop even more. So that's a great product to have. And then this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. If you have not used this, you are missing out. This is by far my very favorite product to use. It looks like it is just full of oil. I don't know if you can tell that, but it looks like it is. It is not. It's a 2-phase system. And you want to shake it up before you use it. You just shake it, and it foams up a little bit, and then you can use a cotton ball or a cotton square. I like the flat ones because you're using all of the product. With cotton ball, you've got so much inside the cotton ball that you're not getting to. But you just put a little bit on this and just hold it on your eye for just a few seconds, swipe it off, and it's going to take all that color right off. It conditions the skin around your eyes. We have less oil glands in the eye area than we do anywhere else, and so it tends to be drier. And as we get older, the little fatty pad underneath our eyes tends to it kind of droops a little bit, and it kind of flattens out. And so this helps to keep that area moisturized, and it helps to, you're not pulling at your eye area. And even if you have used any kind of eye makeup remover that is greasy, then once you get through getting the eye makeup off, you got that greasy stuff to get off. Well, this does not have any oil in it. It doesn't leave it greasy. And so once you've cleansed it, then you're not scrubbing to get the greasy feel off. You just, gently cleanse it or leave it there and kind of massage it in. I've done that before. And that way it's not drying out that eye area, but it's getting all your stuff off, all your eye makeup. And it works on waterproof mascara and waterproof eyeliner. It does not matter. It will take it off. It actually will take your lipstick off. If you've ever had a dark color on and you want to go to a lighter color, and you got to take your lipstick off and your lips are stained, this will take it off so you can put a lighter color on. So that's the oil-free eye makeup remover. Then the last thing, and I'm not going to talk about this, Demetris is, but excuse me, but we also have a gel eyeliner. It just comes in a little jar, and it comes with a brush. And so the brush actually, well, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to let her talk about it. But this is a great brush, and you can cover it up so you don't get everything all messy. So I put this on today. I wear it. I do wear it a lot, but I didn't have it on today, so I went in and put it on a while ago. So I'm going to get close so you can see. I put it on the top, and I put it underneath my eyes. And you can do it really thick, or you can do it really thin. It's great because you can use one side of the brush to do a thin line, the other side to do a wide line, and it really is easy to work with. It's easy to remove any mistakes with your oil-free eye makeup remover and a Q-tip, and it's waterproof. And I told you about it. Sorry, Demetris. So anyway, I'm going to hand it over to Demetris now. So,
all right. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate it. Demetris Brown. I have been building my business for 2 years. And what I love about Mary Kay, of course, is the flexibility. I also like the opportunity to earn an executive income. And most of all, I love developing leaders. My background is HR. I've developed leaders for over 30 years, and I still get to have those transferable skills now for the fabulous ladies that are on the MK Divas team. So I am going to talk about eyeliners, and I'm going to do a demonstration. And like Verlin said, it's hard to do it in this camera. So I got a little mirror here. So eyeliners, you can make them thick or thin. You can use the gel that Suzanne just mentioned. You can use a pencil, you can use powder, or you can use liquid. So do you want an everyday look, or do you want to be dramatic? Okay, so just remember, your eyeliners can be versatile, and you want to just play with it and have fun and have some different looks. All right, so did you know that your eyes are the most captivating part of your face? Your eyes, okay? So eyeliner can enhance the eye's definition. It can also change the appearance of your eye. So for example, if you have small eyes like I do, my eyes are small, you can make them look bigger. So one thing you do not want to do when you have small eyes is to make the eyeliner dark and heavy. because it makes your eyes look even smaller, okay? So you want to use a pointed pencil tip, like the liquid eyeliner, and you only want to outline the outer third portion of your bottom eye. So I'm going to take this liquid pencil and I am going to do one of my eyes. Okay. And sometimes I have to just hold that eye, kind of stretch it to the side so I can make sure I get a good line. And for beginners, you can just kind of make some dashes across your eyes and then go back and tie those dashes together with a straight line, okay? And so remember, because my eyes are small, I don't want to do the entire eye underneath. I just want to do the bottom 2/3. So I'm going to take this here, kind of pull down just a little. And remember, your eye area is very gentle, so don't do a lot of pulling. So I'm going to be very gentle here and just get that line at the bottom. Going to keep it thin. Okay, and do you see how I kind of left the inner third? I kind of left that open because what I want to do is to make sure that my eye kind of pops to appear bigger. Okay, so those are the kind of hacks that you can do with your eyeliners. Okay, all right, so there are 4 ways to line your eyes. You can use a pencil. So this is our pencil. So if you want an everyday look, so just every day you want to look more natural, you can use our eye pencil. Okay, it glides on and you get 12 hours of wear. That's a long time. So you don't have to worry about this rubbing off. You get 12 hours of wear. Okay, so that's one way. Suzanne showed you a picture of the gel and the brush. So that is for a more controlled application. It's great for the cat eye. It's thicker than the pencil and the liquid. What you want to avoid is applying that on your lower lash line. So instead, use eyeshadow, okay? So just remember, because that gel can be so thick, the preference is not to use it on the bottom eye, but rather use your smudge brush and use your eyeshadow instead. All right, you can also use your eyeshadow. So that's number 3. So number 1 was a pencil, your gel, and now eyeshadow. You can use your eyebrow brush and line your eye with any color, or you can layer it, okay? You can layer that eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take my brush here and I'm gonna just play with the red. And I'm going to show you how a lot of times I just incorporate an eyeshadow right up underneath my eyeliner, just to give it an extra little kick, extra dimension. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. All right. And then lastly, we have the liquid. And the liquid eyeliner pencil is for bold lines, the precise application, waterproof formula, it glides on without skipping or pulling. So that's the one I used initially. And man, when I tell you this really glides on, it is so easy to apply. You just have to play with it. Like Suzanne mentioned, we have the eye makeup remover. If you make a mistake, just kind of put that in a Q-tip and just wipe it off, okay? Another thing that I will do is if I do want to not look like it's a line so much, and if I want to smudge it, I will take my smudge brush and I will go across it just to minimize that line looking so distinct. If I want a more natural look. Okay, and then I top that off with a little coat of mascara to make that eye pop. And I am putting this on because I just want you guys to see the difference in an eye that is naked and an eye that has a liner on it and mascara, which one of our ladies is going to talk about in a second. So can you see the difference? Okay, so this eye versus nothing. So I look kind of plain, kind of dull, no definition. But when I put that eyeliner on, put on a little shadow underneath, put on some mascara, now I look more gorgeous now with this eye. So any questions, ladies, just reach out to us and we will talk to you individually. But I am going to turn this over to Misty.
All right. Hello, hello. I am so excited to tell you about my absolute favorite product. Like literally, you know, you get those games on social media and they're like, what's the one cosmetic item that you would take on, you know, on a trip or on a deserted island? Mine would be mascara. I cannot live without mascara because I have blonde lashes. Does anybody else have blonde lashes that like you cannot see anything? So I'm excited to tell you about that. But before I get into that, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Misty Parker, and I have been building my business for 7 years. And I really can't believe it's been 7 years because there was no way I was going to do Mary Kay. And so the reason that I've stayed and I love it is because of the financial security. And so just to give you a little secret, the reason why is because I'm taking my kids to Disney World this year, God willing, for their birthdays. So I love that we have financial security, that we can not only pay for the bills, but buy our shoes, go on trips, do whatever we want. And we're also building myself a brand new office, all for my Mary Kay profits. And so I love the financial security. And so you probably have no idea where I live. Just like Antoinette, I live in Combine, Texas. I too do not have my own zip code. We are southeast of Dallas. But that's okay. Who needs their own zip code, right? Okay, so let me talk about mascaras. Did you know that you're supposed to switch your mascara out every 3 months? That's right, 3 months. So if you have a mascara that is older than 3 months, you need to toss it and talk to your beauty consultant because you need a new one. And there's a reason for it. If you ever realize that you have pink eye, sty, more allergies, maybe more watery eyes, it's because you have an old mascara. So majority of consultants have this. If not consultants, you should probably hop on the bandwagon. And that is to have a mascara club. And so what mine is for, you buy a year's worth of mascara. So I'm going to pick my favorite and it's waterproof. A year's worth of mascara, and then you get another eye product for free. So your beauty consultant will ship or deliver your brand new mascara every 3 months. So you don't even have to remember it. So good tip for you to have. All right, so let's talk about this one first. So this is our waterproof. This is my absolute favorite. I have allergies a lot, and so I cry a lot. And people are like, oh my gosh, you okay? Like, I'm totally fine. I don't cry. It's just allergies. So this is tear and humidity proof. Hello. If you live in Texas, you understand humidity. All of our mascaras are suitable for sensitive skin. They're fragrance free, ophthalmologist tested, and suitable for contact wearers. Okay. So this one is really cool. It is a very thin, a lot of bristles. Hello, where is it? There it is. And so this is one that will get really up close to all of those little bitty hairs to make sure that they all come out. Like I said, I have really short lashes, so I love that this one I can go all the way as close as I can without poking my eye out, and then just wiggle it and then pull through. So this has a flexible sculpted design brush, and it reaches all the tiny, hard to find lashes, so it makes them look and appear longer. We also, on all of our mascaras, we have an exclusive complex, adds moisture to eyelashes. And so this one has, where to go, Pro Vitamin B5 and a name that I have no idea, but it all has enriched with vitamin E in it. And so this not only, just like Suzanne says, that it's nourishing to take your lashes off, but it's also nourishing to keep your lashes on. So to moisturize them with your mascara on. Isn't that fantastic? A lot of other mascaras out there are very drying, and ours is not. So let's talk about my next favorite, and that is our lash intensity. So just like your eyeliner, you can go from day to evening wear. And I don't know about you, but I love date night. And when I go to date night, I use my lash intensity. And so what this one is it's a volume plus irresistible length to magnify, maximize, and multiply the look of lashes. Say that 5 times fast. All right, so what this one does is there's a loading zone. Let me find it. There it is. Loading zone. It is a short bristle, as you can see, short on top, short on bottom. And all you do is you flip it over, and now you have super long lashes. So you'll take your loading zone and you'll do this, and then you'll go up. But as you go up, you actually turn your bristles outward so that you can get all the lashes, and they just become wow, like truly wow. That's my date night. Okay, so if you're looking for something more voluminous, this is also water resistant. So maybe not go dunk in the pool like you can with your waterproof, but you can be caught in the rain and it's totally fine. The next one is one that's super popular, and it is our Ultimate Mascara. This one is extremely volumizing, super thickening, all-in-one formula that creates a look of big, bold, separated lashes. This one actually comes in 2 separate colors. This one comes in black and black brown. So this one you can see is thicker bristles, and that's because it's going to give you more volume. So unlike your, let me open it for you so you can see the difference. Unlike our waterproof Lash Love, you can see this one doesn't have a lot of volume to it, but this one does. So that's where you get your day or your night. So it just depends on what kind of bristles you like as well. A lot of people that don't like to go up close, this is their main one because it's so thick. It's more difficult to get at the very base, at least for me, because I poke my eye out more with that one. Okay, so the next one. These are all the same formula as well with the waterproof. These are our Lash Love Lengthening, and our brand new Fanorama. But what I'm going to talk about first is your Lash Love. This one gets you your long, strong, seriously separated. Okay, it's just like the waterproof, but this one is not waterproof. Okay, can you see? So you can see there are tiny bristles and then there's long bristles. Wow, you too can do this. Okay, so this is what's going to separate and help the look of it. But if you're looking for something to help with more length, you're going to want to look into the lengthening one. And the lengthening one is different because my kid decided to come in here, even though I told him not to. That's okay. So this one is bent, and that's what's going to give you your lengthening part. I'm trying to get it as best. There it is. You can see that it's turned. And so you're going to make that curvature go near your eye and you swivel up. And this is the one that's going to fan everything out and make it longer. So that one's also a favorite. And you can even, if you're feeling super fabulous or you're needing to feel super fabulous, you can mix them as well. So sometimes I'll do my waterproof with my black brown Ultimate Mascara. So you can switch it up however you want. But our last but not least, this is our brand new one. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to open up my phone. Whoa, come on. You too can do this. It's totally cool. All right, it's not working. My phone just shut off. Okay, it's fine. So this one is our Lash Love Fanorama. So let's just talk about the packaging for a second. It's pink. Everybody needs something pink. So this one is fantastic because it has a hourglass look. Then it switches to a regular. Oh, but wait, there's more. At the very tip, I hope you can see it. There is a fan at the very tip of it. Can you see? Can you see? So now you can get into each and individually pull out those lashes like at our corners, right? We want those corners to come up. I used to go to college with a girl that she actually used a safety pin to individually do her lashes. And I'm like, girl, you cannot do that. That scares me. And so when I saw this come out, I'm like, oh my goodness, my girlfriend needs this so bad because I don't know if she still does it. But so now you can individually separate all your lashes with your Lash Love Fanorama. Let's see, what else could I tell you about it? Because I think my time is almost up. That is it. I've got them all. So remember, there's 5 of them. You can mix and match, or you can wear them alone. You can wear them for an everyday look or a dramatic look, and make sure you must change them out every 3 months. If not, you are welcoming bacteria onto your eyes, and that is no party to have.
I love it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, y'all. I learned so much. I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, I did not know that. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. So consultants, I hope that you have learned something tonight about our brows and our eyes and how important they are. Thank you, ladies, so much for all your demonstration, and Antoinette for sharing about our business opportunity. And y'all, if you're a guest, you can see, hey, if we can do this, you can do this too. It's so easy. We're putting makeup on ourselves and showing you how to do it, just like the YouTube tutorials. So thank you, ladies, so much. Consultants, I would love for you just to comment below and let us know what you learned tonight. What was your takeaway? I hope these are things that you're going to go and take away and teach your customers. And customers, I hope that you're going to now go, oh my gosh, I need that for my consultant. And so if you have a question that you need answered, post it in here. We'll get that answered for you. Post it in the comments below where you're watching from. We will get that question answered for you. This was week 3. Our final week is next week. It's our 4th week of our Summer Beauty Academy. And next week we are rounding it all out for getting that sun-kissed look with highlighting and contouring like the pros, but very simple. A dash out the door look with some of our really quick like cream eyeshadows that are so easy to use for a summer look. How to get that tan if you're like me and pale as can be, but still look like you, how to look like you have a tan, and just getting those thighs and arms and everything ready for summer with some of our fabulous products like our toning lotion. So we're going to get you ready to be done with Summer Beauty Academy. We're going to round it all out with following up with some of our favorite body care summer products and dash out the door looks. So you're going to want to join us next week so that you can find out how to do a 5-minute look, how to do a glamour look that's really quick for the summer, doing that highlighting and contouring, and then some of our summer basics and some of our favorite products with Mary Kay. So y'all have a fabulous evening. Thank you so much for joining us for week 3 of Summer Beauty Academy. This is going to be up, so you'll be able to watch it again if you want to go back and take some more notes. And if there was something that you have a question on, please post it in the comments wherever you're watching from, and we will check those and get those answered for y'all. Y'all have a fabulous evening. Good night.
All right.
Let me bring everybody back on. Where are we at? So we can all say good night. Oop.
Bye.
Bye.
Great week.